Hey, this is Lo-Fi Lee on Retro TV, baby, and it's Saturday night at Don Hills for the special edition of the Retro Music Extravaganza, Trash Fest 97 with the Mad Daddies. Hey. Woo! All the way from the deep bowels of New Jersey. Let's go around and introduce the band.
Pete Moss, baby. Rongo Starr. Stinky Sonaboni.
Eddie Cochran.
I love the names. So, Freddie, you were down here a couple weeks ago. You checked out the show, and it was not quite a Trash Fest show. It was more of a retro music show. We had some swing and shit, but you said, man, I can't wait to play her, but hope I don't scare him off.
Yeah, well, you know, tonight, seeing the lineup that you got going tonight with these strange men from Boston and all that, you know, we won't be the only ones scaring them if they get scared. But I'm into the roots music and stuff like that, so the last retro show was dynamite, in my opinion.
Trip to the other side. Take a trip to the other side. On the other side, the ground is free. On the other side, the way you never leave. On the other side, the air is free. Take a trip to the other side. Take a fucking trip to the other She was a blonde on a pork trail. She was a college girl from Tennessee, going to the big university, and she was so red and came up straight. That's how she said everything they wanted to hear. She was a blonde on a pork trail.
I would say that with the Strange Men here and the Flying Saucers and everybody, you guys are about as you're as normal as Mary Poppins here tonight. And so tell me a little bit about how the band came together. I guess Freddie, you were the original founding member, and tell me a little bit.
That's correct. And we started probably looking at about 14 years now. We've been playing. The Mad Daddies have been around. I am the only original member, and probably because I'm the craziest one that's ever been in the band.
You're the maddest daddy.
That's it, but the band we got today has all been around for a while, but like I say, the thing started back 14 years ago. Probably the biggest push that we got was our first EP being produced by Lux Interior and Ivy Rorschach of the Cramps back in 1985. And, it's been a roller coaster from there, up and down.
Now, of course, the name the Mad Daddies came from the Cramps song. So did you know them when you decided to call yourselves the Mad Daddies, or did you call yourselves the Mad Daddies and then somehow meet them? How'd that work out?
Well, we were a rockabilly, more of a retro-style rockabilly band called Freddie and the Hubcaps back then, and wanted to get into a little bit more wilder of a scene. Always loved the rockabilly music. The Cramps were doing something rockabilly, but being themselves, we admired them for that, and that was when their first album was out, and the song "The Mad Daddy" was on it, and we said, "Wow, let's call ourselves Mad Daddies. What a great name!" So actually, we made our switch. We managed to open up for them as Freddie and the Hubcaps at Hitsville in Passaic, New Jersey, and
when was that? That was how long?
It was 1984, and.
Band then?
No.
But he obviously remembers the date because I hear him over my shoulder.
Yeah, well, he's heard it a million times already. But we played with them, and I actually, I said to Lux, we're thinking about changing our name to the Mad Daddies. What do you think of that? And he was, they were him and Ivy. They were both really happy about it. And then we mentioned to him maybe a little bit later on that. If they'd be interested in doing some producing, we'd be interested in having them produce us, and like a miracle, they went for it. And that was the beginning of a beautiful relationship between us and the Cramps, really.
such a fight, honey? Because all your friends are here, and they might know. Yeah, fuck me, that's what I was trying to do. What the fuck's the matter with you? Let me tell you, honey, you have a very tough exterior. But after one night with Fredo Stinky Solomoni, you'll be cooking me breakfast, baby. You'll be letting me the paper. I don't care how tough they think they are. It's just because they haven't had a real man yet. And the next thing you know, you're going to the Mac machine. Get out some money. We got Eddie Cochran over here on guitar, everybody, tonight. Rongo Starr on the drums. Pete Moss. Pete Moss. My name is Stinky Solomoni. We got a couple copies of our CD up at the entrance, and if you want to buy it, try it. But get back to you, hey, don't put your glass away. You need a drink, honey? I am one. I'll give you a drink. Please do not flush. You know, I can get into a little toilet humor, but I don't know you long enough. That'll be about 6 months from now. For now, relax now, girl, I'll show you what I mean. You'll know how good it feels to be obscene. From head to toe, bottom to top, I'll show you Stinky Solomoni is the cream of the crop. I'll make you ooh and ah, and twist and shout. You know what the Pluto King is all about, and when it's over then, I won't ask when, I know that you'll be coming on back.
Lo-Fi Lee on Retro TV, and I want to thank my guests, the Mad Daddies from New Jersey, coming down to Don Hills for Retro TV. Hey swingers, this is Lo-Fi Lee on Retro TV, and I'm backstage at Don Hills nightclub for the Retro Music Extravaganza. And I'm sitting backstage with my buddies, the Hellcats from New Jersey. Welcome to the show, guys.
Thank you.
How you doing? Let's go around and introduce the members of the band and tell the camera and the viewing audience what you do in the band.
Okay, I'm Justin Haggerty and I play the upright bass. How you doing out there?
I'm Lou Getchus. I play the drums. New York, what's happening?
All right.
I'm Anthony Basti. I do the guitar and singing, and I hope to see you at one of our shows. Thank you. it up a weekend plane. Yeah, I checked out the desperate, I was surprised. The basement with a girl who runs across two sides. I said, hey there, man, smile looks like a cow. It made a lot of work to be the catch me out. Because I'm the catch me out.
One of the original members of the band, and then he disappeared, and then he came back. Where were you? What happened, Lou? Tell me all about it.
Like I said, I had some family problems. I had some personal stuff I had to take care of, and I couldn't give my all and 110% into the group. And to me, if you can't give 110%, you shouldn't be there. That's just the way I do things. What are you laughing about?
Deja vu.
Yeah, something like
Yourself a girl, that was it. You know, you just took off. She cracked the whip, and you didn't want to have nothing to do with us. Right?
That is not true. That is not at all true, and you know that. Nah, there was a woman involved in my life at the time. Not anymore, though. I'm 100% single for any of the ladies out there who are interested.
This is going to air in 5 months. By then, you might have a girlfriend.
Not me.
Not you?
Me. No.
in high school, I was into punk rock. I wasn't into rockabilly. I didn't really get more into rockabilly until later in life. But I mean, I grew up in, Manhattan. I mean, I grew up in a pretty, liberal environment, and and I wore my punk clothes. And, obviously I dealt with a lot of people who were like, they thought it was weird. What was it like for you at 13 with that hair, which I think is magnificent? I think it's a work of art, quite frankly. But what was it like having that hair at 13 years old in suburban New Jersey?
Well, they think they're in Beverly Hills over there. That's, if you're not in that mainstream, then you're nothing. That's how they look at it. They don't even give you a chance. It wasn't until people like heard my band or actually hung out and had a few beers with me till they actually respected what I was doing. But you still get the people look at you cross-eyed, like, they can't place you. Like a punk rock, they know that's a punk rocker. Or, I don't know, a jock. Well, he's got his head shaved, he plays football, he's got the varsity jacket, you know what he is. They look at us and they're like, what the hell is that? Pulling up in this old car, and they can't relate to it, never exposed to it. So that's about it.
Did you ever really care, like, what people thought? I mean,
Yeah, I can say that I do care what they think. I could also say it's not going to influence me in any way. It just pisses me off. To say I don't care, I'd be lying to you, because it does aggravate me. But, it's still, I'm going to do it my way. That's all, That's how even the guys back in the day did it. All the original rockabillys, they were all, pigeonholed, and, people just messed with them all the time. They didn't care. I don't care. We'll just do it.
I wish you guys the best of success, and I want to thank you for coming down to Retro TV.
Thank
My
you.
buddies, the Hellcats. Thanks a lot, Anthony. Appreciate it. Hey, this is Lo-Fi Lee on Retro TV, baby. We'll see you Saturday night at Don Hills for the Retro Music Extravaganza. Thanks again.
All right.